Hello students, welcome to Saurabh Sir's classes. Welcome to Saurabh Sir's classes. In our today's video, we are going to discuss some past year questions of WBCS, that is West Bengal Civil Service examination. So this is a very important examination for all, for most of the students, and very important video for all the aspirants of WBCS, because in this video you will be getting full solution of the paper, full solution with explanations as well. So let's start the video. The first question is, highest scheduled caste population is found in West Bengal, Mizoram, Tripura or Haryana. So the correct option to this question is, as per the 2011 census, the Uttar Pradesh stands first with UP stands first with 20.5% of the total SC, followed by West Bengal, that is 10.7%, followed by Bihar, that is 8.2%, followed by Tamil Nadu with 7.2%, come third and fourth. The scheduled caste comprises of 16.6% population of India. So here the correct option would be West Bengal, because among these four, the most number of scheduled castes by population is in West Bengal only. So 1 is the correct option, so we can write that option 1 is correct. Let's move to next question. So the next question is, what is the difference of time between GMT and IIST? Okay, so this question is from geography. So IIST is nothing but the Indian Standard Time. Is Indian Standard Time, and GMT is Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, so the Indian Standard Time is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Times. GMT is United Kingdom, the Royal Observatory at Greenwich and IIST is controlled on the basis of the 82.5 degrees longitude in Shankargarh Fort, that is in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. So the correct option would be 5 hours 30 minutes. That is option number 3. So we can write option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. So the next question is on your screens now. The first railway in India was started in the year which? 1849, 1840, 1850, 1853, or is it 1893? So the correct option to this question will be 1853. The first railway in India was started in 1853 and ran from Thane to Bombay, and also known as the Red Hill Railroad. Red Hill Railroad came up near Chintadipet Bridge. Okay, in 1853, and it was built by the Great Indian Peninsular Railway, GIPR. The Great Indian Peninsular Region. Okay, so the correct option to this question will be option number 3. So you can write that option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. Food security involves adequate physical availability of food, reliable and nutritionally timely supply of food, or all of the above. So as far as the food security is concerned, it means that all people at all time have physical and economical access 2, adequate amounts of nutritious safe and culturally appropriate food. Safe and culturally appropriate food. Culturally appropriate food which are produced in an environmentally sustainable and socially just manner. At the core of food security is access to healthy food and optimal nutrition for all. So the correct option will be option number 4. So we can write that option 4 is correct. Let's move to next question. The next question is, for which spice is Kashmir famous? The options are cinnamon, cloves, saffron, or is it black pepper? The state of Jammu and Kashmir tops the list of saffron growing states in India. Pampore in Pulwama district is famous for finest quality of saffron. Iran, Spain, India, Greece are the leading producers of saffron in the world. So saffron is the correct option. That is option 3. So you can write option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. Nappa in Madhya Pradesh is famous for what? Textile, newsprint paper, hosiery, or vegetable oil. So Nappa is famous for the newspaper print mill, Nappa Mills Limited, earlier known as the National Newsprint Limited. It is an industrial township in Burhanpur district. Of Madhya Pradesh. So the correct option will be option number 2, that is newspaper print. So we can write that option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. The next question is, the first export processing zone in India was Falta, Kandla, Santa Cruz, or is it Surat? So the Kandla Free Trade Zone, that is India's first export processing. Okay, Kandla, the full name is Kandla Free Trade Zone. It is India's first export processing zone, was set up in 1965. It was set up. Subsequently, 6 more EPZs were set up in Santa Cruz, that is Mumbai, Falta, West Bengal, Chennai, that is Tamil Nadu, and North UP, Cochin, that is Kerala, and Visakhapatnam, that is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so these are the places where EPZ were established. So the correct option to this question will be option number 2, that is Kandla. So we can write option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. When did India become a member of WTO? So WTO is the World Trade Organization. WTO is World Trade Organization. It was established after the closure of the GATT, that is General Agreement on Tariff on Trade. Okay, so GATT was established in 1947 as an organization overseeing the multilateral trading system. Since India had signed the GATT as a contracting party, so India signed GATT as a contracting party in 1995, January 1995. The correct option to this question will be option number 3, that is 1995. So we can write option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. Which of the following statements is incorrect? So first statement has been given, among which one of which is incorrect, so we have to find out that incorrect statement. Okay, so the first statement is PMGSY was initiated in 2000, is a part of the rural infrastructure program. It is backed by employment generation program, and it aims to connect all habitation in rural area. Okay, so the PMGSY, first let's discuss what is this PMGSY, what is its full form. It is Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. So it is a yojana or plan of the development of the roads in the rural India, that is in villages, because Gram means village in Hindi. So it's a program which is associated with construction of roads in the rural areas. So option number 3 is incorrect, that is employment generation is not backed by employment generation program. So option 3 is not the correct statement, so we can write that option 3 is correct. So let's move to next question. North-south stretch Hooghly industrial belt is from Bansberia to Naihati, Bajbaj, Belgaria or Ulubarta. So the industrial belt stretches in a thin ribbon hugging the industrial belt stretches in a thin ribbon hugging both sides of Hooghly, from Bansberia to the north of Calcutta on the Howrah side of the river, to Bajbaj, on the opposite banks south of the city, that is south of Kolkata. Okay, some of the main locations from north to south are Bansberia, then Jagatdal, then we have Kankinara, then we have Bhadreshwar, then we have Barakpur, then we have Titagarh, then we have Rishra, then Howrah, then Calcutta city, then we have Bajbaj and Chengal Baudia. The correct option to this question would be Bajbaj. It is option number 2, so we can write that option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. At which of the following places has the largest bell of painted rock shelter of prehistorical period found? Bhaja, Bhimbetka, Bagor or Ajanta? So Bhimbetka, located in Raisan district of Madhya Pradesh, is famous for prehistoric rock shelter. It exhibits the earliest traces of human life on the Indian subcontinent and thus the beginning of the South Asian Stone Age. The beginning of the South Asian Stone Age. Okay. So some of the Stone Age rock paintings found among the Bhimbetka rock shelters were approximately 30,000 years old. So these were the general knowledge parts which I discussed, but the correct option to this question will be Bhimbetka. It is option number 2. So you can write that option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. The Kharosthi script derived from pictographs, Aramaic, Sanskrit or Brahmi. So Kharosthi, which was invented sometime during the 3rd century BC, is generally thought to be derived from the Aramaic script. Okay, Aramaic script. Derived from the Aramaic script. Its direction from right to left as well as similarities with Aramaic letter forms supports this assumption. It was widely used in northwards India and Central Asia until the 4th century AD. So the correct option will be Aramaic, that is option number 2. So we can write that option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. The gold coins of the Gupta dynasty were known as what? So the Gupta dynasty gold coin was named as dinar, after the Roman denarius aureus, a reflection of Indian trading contacts with the Western and export of Roman coinage as bullion to India. The imperial Guptas issued a rich variety of gold coins with portraits on the obverse and the deities on the reverse. So we can have to write that portraits on obverse, and deity on reverse. Let's move to next question. Which of the following states that Srinagar was built by Ashoka? Which of the following states that Srinagar was built by Ashoka? Divyavadana, Rajtarangi, Tarunath's History Tibet, or is it Mahavamsa? So according to Rajtarangini of Kalahana, the city of Srinagar was founded by Mauryan Empire, Ashok, and that Buddhism reached Kashmir Valley during this period. The correct option to this question will be Rajtarangini, that is option number 2. So we can write that option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. Who of the following founded the Independent Labour Party in 1936? B.R. Ambedkar, M.C. Raja, Jagjivan Ram, or Jayaprakash Narayan? So the correct option to this question will be Independent Labour Party, that is ILP. Independent Labour Party. It was founded by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in August 1936 against the Brahmanical and capitalist structures in the society. It was Ambedkar's first political party. ILP argued for Indian labour class while also stressing on the nature of caste structures and need for its annihilation. Okay, so option 1 is correct. So we can write option 1 is correct. Let's move to next question. The first venture of the Gandhi in all India politics was the Dandi March, Champaran movement, Rowlatt Satyagraha, or non-cooperation movement. So Mahatma Gandhi's first great and widespread experience in Satyagraha in all India politics was Rowlatt Satyagraha against the representative laws known as the Rowlatt Act. In 1919, Champaran movement was also spread Gandhiji. In 1917, in Bihar farmers. So the correct option to this question will be Rowlatt Act, Satyagraha. It is option number 3. So we can write option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. The Indian National Army came into existence in 1943 in Singapore, Japan, then Burma, or then Malaya. So the correct option to this question will be it was founded by Captain Mohan Singh in Singapore in 1942. So correct option is Singapore, that is option A. So we can write option 1 is correct. Let's move to next question. The next question is, who gave the slogan of Inqilab Zindabad? Who gave the slogan of Inqilab Zindabad? Bhagat Singh, Hasrat Mohani, Subhash Chandra Bose, or M.K. Gandhi? So it was first given by Hasrat Mohani. It means long live the revolution. Inqilab Zindabad means long live the revolution. Okay, it was first used by revolution in 1929 when Bhagat Singh shouted it after bombing the Central Assembly in 1929. Yes, 1929 by Bhagat Singh. Let's move to next question. We know about the Bactrian Greek only from inscriptions, coins, manuscripts, or from the relics. So there is virtually no information on the Indo-Greek surviving apart from the writings of the Strabo. Most of them we know only by their coins. All the Greek and Roman literature speaks about 6 Greco-Bactrian kings. Coin number more than 32 kings. These coins need not void due to almost complete absence of written accounts about them. So let us assume that option number 2 is correct. So we will write option 2 is correct. Okay. So let's move to next question. Ghadar Party was founded in 1930 in Bombay, Punjab, Calcutta, San Francisco. So Ghadar Party is basically a party of which fight against British rule in India in San Francisco. That is option number 4 is correct. So we can write option 4 is correct. So next question is, who was last Governor General in India? Lord William Bentinck, Lord Canning, Lord Mountbatten, or is it Chakravarti Raja? So upon India's independence in August 1947, the title of Viceroy was abolished and the representative British sovereign state continued known as the Governor General. So Viceroy was abolished and it became Governor General. General C. Rajagopalachari became the only Governor General. Okay, Rajagopalachari. So option 4 is correct. So we can write option 4 is correct. Let's move to next question. Whom did B.G. Tilak call the Diamond of India? Rabindranath Tagore, Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Lala Lajpat Rai. So B.G. Tilak or Bal Gangadhar Tilak, called Gopal Krishna Gokhale as the Diamond of India, the Jewel of Maharashtra, and Prince of Workers. So 3 names were given: Diamond of India, Jewel of Maharashtra, and Prince of Workers. He was a great nation builder and a great economist. He criticized the policy of government in excluding Indians from higher jobs in the country. The correct option will be 3, that is Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So we can write option 3 is correct. Let's move to next question. The editor of the News Hindu was who? So it was Subramania Iyer. Okay, yes, already given. Subramania Iyer. S. Subramaniam was given. Kasturi Ranga Iyer. S. Satyamurthy. T.K. Madhavan. So S. Subramania is the correct answer. Subramania Iyer was first editor, and M. Virang Havacharyar was the first managing director of the Hindu. The Hindu was founded in Madras in September, that is 20th September 1878 as a weekly. It started publishing daily in 1889. So the correct option is option number 1. So we can write option 1 is correct. Let's move to next question. The first Muslim president of Indian Congress was Azmal Khan, M.A. Jinnah, Abul Kalam Azad, or Rahimullah Sani. It was Baharuddin Tabji. None of this is correct. Baharuddin Tabji was the first Muslim president of the Indian National Congress. He presided over the Madras session in 1887. So none of the option in this is correct. So this is a unambiguous question. So let's move to next question. Which of the following sections remained at a distance during the Swadeshi movement in 1905? So the Swadeshi movement, which was launched against the partition of Bengal in 1905, largely remained confined to the upper and middle classes, intelligence, students, and zamindars. It failed to reach the masses, especially the peasantry, peasantry which did not actually join in a boycott or massive resistance. So correct option will be option number 2, that is peasantry. So we can write option 2 is correct. Let's move to next question. Sindh Sagar Doab is located between the rivers Chenab and Jhelum, Ravi and Chenab, Beas and Satluj, Jhelum and Chenab and the Indus. The correct option to this question will be Sindh Sagar Doab includes the area between Indus River and Jhelum River. Indus River and Jhelum River. And these are the 5 major doabs of the Punjab province of the Pakistan. The main cities located in Sindh Sagar Doab are Rawalpindi, Islamabad. These two. So the correct option will be option number 4, that is Jhelum, Chenab and Indus. So option 4 is correct. Let's move to next question. So this was only of the question which we have assembled. So we have discussed a lot of questions of WBCS in this paper, past year questions. So I hope you all understood this. But if you have any kind of doubts or any kind of queries regarding anything which I have taught today, then feel free to call us or WhatsApp us anytime at this number. Our number is 9836793076, or you can also visit our website www.sauravsearchclasses.com. and for further information visit this. And for watching this video, a lot of thanks from my side. Thank you, students.